Hello, my raft, and today we're going to be talking about this. Yep, for those of you who may or may not know, there is a little bit of a controversy going around about Griffin Gaming. Now, Griffin Gaming is a person that I personally support and I'm subscribed to and will continue to be subscribed to and support his work. Why? Because I'm not a dickhead, or I'm not an asshole, alright? I might do that, it might sound like that, that doesn't mean that I am. I mean, yeah, sure. There are times when people mess up, and in all honesty, given the video that Griffin uploaded, a few days ago, I think he recognized that he made his own mistakes. Now, in all honesty, there are many different sides to this issue, but I wanted to bring my own card to the table from someone who had completely no idea about any of this stuff happening. So, the other thing that I really figured out about this is that Nier himself, basically, yeah, a man by the name of Nier Fanboy decided to upload a video that Griffin responded to, and I think that he promptly deleted, as I can't seem to find it as of right now, but that is neither here nor there. Yeah, he seems to have completely disingenuously deleted the video, which is always fun. Anyway, so Griffin Gaming himself is, well, a kind of controversial figure. Not the first, nor definitely not the last. He is definitely one that inquires a lot of very strong opinions, but only really talks about people that are kind of being dicks about it. It's weird, but also makes a lot of sense if you think about how he portrays himself online. Yes, he always portrays himself as superior, but that's not rare in the terms of, well, commentary YouTubers in general. Off the top of my head, I can rattle off at least several other people, such as Rags and Grade A Under A, as well as Leafy, who I haven't personally seen, but I can only assume. There is also Joe from Seattle, as well as a couple others that I can't quite think of the names of, or remember them off the top of my head. But that's just a little handful of the people. And all of them share one thing in common. They are all people who address controversies. Varying forms of controversies, sure, such as Shoe on Head with feminism and all that other good stuff, and armored commentary? Armored something. I don't remember. To the littler stuff, again, such as Griffin Gaming and Rags, who address more smaller issues due to them being more associated with gaming and gaming culture in general. Now, again, they've branched out into other means of controversy, but usually only when the other person has, like, very little in terms of stupid opinions. Well, I actually should reverse that and say very a lot in the terms of stupid opinions. And this one is quite the most interesting and very, very weird. Now, looking through some of the stuff that is uploaded on this, it just seems like there are two camps here. It just seems that there are very much two camps here. The first camp being, of course, that Griffin Gaming is a piece of shit and a simp. Both of which are wrong. Objectively so. I mean, the fact that Griffin Gaming had to make this video in general, like the video that he responded to Nier's video at all, makes a lot of stupid sense. That's, like, absolutely fucking ridiculous. The second one would be then that, well, obviously, Griffin Gaming himself is more of a weirdo, I guess, but this isn't, again, the first time that he's, weathered these sort of darknesses of people with these controversial statements. Anyone remember Hippo Zone? What about Bring Halo Back? How about that one dude who actually, had a shit take on saying, if you don't want to pay for all these games, get out of gaming, which makes sense in some capacities, but it's also kind of a stupid thing to say for the in general reasons. So, is Griffin Gaming a simp? No. You fucking dumbasses. The guy just made a mistake in a time when in a time where some people might say it's a crime of passion, but it's not. It was just a friend that he was trying to do and trying to have all this other and trying to make them feel better. And they respectfully rejected this person because they didn't really want online, dating to be their thing. Which, again, it is not an easy, relationship to have online. I mean, some people make it work, some people don't. A lot of people don't. It's just how this kind of works. And again, this controversy is fucking stupid, and it was over leaked screenshots of DMs, which Nier Fanboy himself basically stated that that was his own thing. And while yes, Nier Fanboy may or may not have had that sort of mindset, he did seem to take it down, as again I can't seem to find it. He probably took it down or unlisted it or something. But in all honesty, it is fucking stupid that this even happened in the first place, for several reasons. One of the biggest reasons is that Nier himself said that he got written permission from this person to leak these screenshots, from the actual person themselves, to publicly release them. And yet, there's no evidence to suggest this. No screenshots of, someone saying, oh, here, leak it for me, or here, you can use this in however manner you want. Especially from the person themselves. He just says this, providing no information. Now, again, it is very much likely that he found the leaked screenshots, or he found some way to get them, and just utilized them. That itself is, again, one of the bigger things that's really wrong about this. And the fact that this was made such a very bad and messy situation is just so fucking dumb. In my opinion, this should not have happened, in all honesty. I mean, think about it like this. What the fuck does Griffin, gain from this? What does he gain? I mean, sending someone money because they're, your friends. People have sent me money. People have sent me stuff. Heck, I have a friend who sent me, a $250-ish, HOTASK system that I still praise him for and thank him for every single day. And he never asked for anything in return. I mean, he asked for one little gift that I had to send him, of course, because, I love him and I appreciate everything that he does for me all the time. But he sent that to me because I just simply asked him for it. Not because he wanted to get in my pants. The guy's it's not into me like that. That makes no sense. It's also a dude. He's not gay. It makes no sense. So people and friends give each other gifts all the time. He's been my friend for years over the internet. We've hung out. We've had so much good times together. He's helped me through a lot of very good times in my thing. And I would never, ever ask him for anything that he wasn't comfortable with. Because I know him, and I like him, and he is definitely someone I'd have a beer with. But that doesn't mean that just because you're good friends with someone, doesn't mean that you can't have, your own personal things that are wrong, or controversies that just get blown out of proportion for no reason. This is one of those things. It's so dumb to really kind of articulate just how stupid the video is without, responding to the video outright. And again, that's because, number one, I can't find the video, and number two, it's just kind of stupid the fact that this video was even made by Nier Fanboy himself. So, in all honesty, what's my opinion on this whole Griffin Gaming controversy? Well, to put it simply, it was a dumb situation filled with dumb people doing a lot of dumb things. It, in all honesty, is a just outright fucking stupid thing that incurred about this and was made during a lapse in judgment on Griffin Gaming's part. Was it a bad thing? That's up for debate a little bit. But I would personally say that Griffin owned up to it. He said that he did a bad. He understands that he did a bad. And that he didn't want this to be blowing itself out of proportion the way that it did. And in all honesty, I think he's weathered much, much, much worse situations than this one. I mean, again, Hippo Zone, JTech TV, like, bring Halo back, fucking the one dude who, again, I keep forgetting his name, where he said gamers were bad if they don't spend a lot of money on video games. Other people calling him out on bullshit. People that he's not even responded to yet. People who are too small or too big to respond to or whatever. Well, people who are smaller than him who have made response videos calling him out on that he just never responded to, which I think is actually the most stupidest, which I think is actually the most, like, slap in the face ones. Like, you spend all this time ranting into a microphone and, you know, capturing footage and stuff about this stuff. And it's like, he never responds to you. It's like, well, fuck you too. Anyway, to put the long story short, this is a stupid controversy. Thing that should have ever happened. These were leaked screenshots of a conversation that kind of misrepresented a lot of their friendship. And in all honesty, so long as they kissed and made up, or at the very least hugged and made up, then I think that everything should be fine, and that people shouldn't be taking this too seriously. But it's the internet. Who the fuck cares? Anyway, that's just my opinion. My name is GamePenguin21, and links to everything in the description down below. Right? Bye.